Hey Cancer, it is CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for joining me here today. We are going to embark on your December 2021 general reading here today. So there's not really much for me to say other than, I think it's going to be a really beautiful way of clearing and ending this year of 2021. So far, the readings I've done, it's been quite transformative this last month. So really kind of cool energies. So without further ado, let's just get started. I'm going to pull one major arcana for you, and then we'll move into the tarot. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Okay, we've got lust that has come out as a major arcana for you. So normally lust in the traditional tarot, it is strength. So this card is talking about this month you are going to be in your strength, I feel. It can mean that you may need more strength, or you may need to really push your ability to be brave and courageous as you move through the month. But I'm really kind of picking up in this energy that you are going to be in your strength, and I think you're going to be shining very brightly this month. If you haven't been feeling very, if you haven't been feeling kind of in your own power, and you've been kind of maybe feeling a little bit depleted, maybe a little exhausted, a little worn out, maybe a lack of feeling powerful in your own self, I'm distinctively picking up this month things are going to be changing for you. If you can look at this card, look at how beautiful it is. It is gorgeous gold everywhere, just brilliant colors. And she is holding a what looks like a cup, but it is in the shape of a heart. And she seems to be holding it up quite proudly. She is very confident, riding on the back of a lion, and she doesn't seem to have any fear. So, and again, this is non-gender specific, male or female, doesn't matter, energy still applies. But it is a great indication here that this is going to be the month, if things have felt stagnant or haven't been going forward, that for a lot of you Cancers, this is going to be where you get your power back. I also want to bring your attention to the infinity sign that is right here. So hopefully you can see it. Connection to the divine, whatever it is that you believe in, but there is a strong connection to the power that is outside of us as well. So I love this. This looks really interesting for this month. So let's start pulling some tarot. I'm going to start with the Light Seers deck. Now, Cancer, I do just want to say that there is a new moon in Sagittarius, and that will be happening on December 4th. And then there's going to be a full moon in Cancer on December 19th, obviously depending where you are, South or North Hemisphere. For me, I'm in Canada, so it is on the 19th. Really going to be a powerful time for the Cancerians. It could be heightened emotions because it is a full moon, and full moons usually really exasperate things that we're feeling, our emotions, it can even really bring on a little bit of fear that might be not in proportion to our reality. So just wanted to bring that into the reading, to keep that in mind as you are going through December. And obviously time is fluid, so for some of you this might be happening now, or it might be happening in the future, maybe in 2022. So we are going to start with just doing a 3-card pull. One card is going to represent your past, another one for your present, and another one for your future. So let's get going. All right, so for your past, we have the High Priestess showing up. Wow, that's pretty powerful, because Cancer, you are a water sign. You are very highly intuitive. In fact, you are known as one of the most intuitive signs in the entire zodiac. So there is this energy coming through that, and like I said, could be happening right now for you. But there has been something that you've been really focusing your intuition, and I feel trusting your intuition in the past, that is really kind of bringing you into your future. Perhaps there's something that your heart desired to accomplish or to go after, and you weren't quite sure if it was the right thing, but I feel that for some of you, you definitely listened to your intuition that is bringing you into this place in December. As we dig in, we'll get further. Okay, present, we have the Hangman. Geez, so far 2 major arcana and no major or minor yet. So Hangman, Okay, and your future, Six of Pentacles. I really like this for you. This is a really beautiful reading. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let's just get into this, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for December. All right, so like I spoke, High Priestess. Really beautiful, watery, confident energy. This is really trusting and knowing that what is inside you, that first spark that catches you is what is your intuition, and that is what always guides you on the right path. It's usually when we don't listen to our intuition and we have self-doubt and we allow that to come in and take over, that maybe things don't work out for us or don't work out as quickly as it should because we never trusted our intuition. But the High Priestess is all about really being able to read signs, signals, synchronicities, other people without even actually words having to be spoken. You just instinctively know it. You just instinctively know what is going on with others and around you. And you also know what is best for you if you listen into your High Priestess. Gorgeous energy. Very powerful energy as well. So then it brings us to the Hangman. Now, the Hangman, I love this card. I love this because this is suggesting that if you are resonating with this, and it's not going to resonate with all Cancerians, so please take what does and leave the rest behind. But the High Priestess is definitely suggesting here that you are beginning to see things from a completely different perspective than you have been. Definitely feeling from the past. There's something that has shifted in your thinking, in your confidence, that is giving you such a different way of looking at things. And it feels very much for the positive. I think some of you have let go of some of this self-doubt and this perhaps not really trusting in your ability. And something has happened here where you have connected with your higher self. And it is really bringing you into this kind of awakening moment. If you look at the Hangman, there's a beautiful bright light right behind his head. Excuse me. I love that. It also offers a time where you are actually taking that moment to just be with you. It's not the Hermit, but I do read the Hangman, depending on what cards are beside it, quite similar to the Hermit. It is the self-reflection energy that is based on how you truly are feeling, your intuition, not what others around you may be saying. It's this higher level that I feel you are getting to in December. It is so fitting with strength coming out. As I said, I really think you're going to be in your strength. You are going to be this confident, brave, go-getter in the month of December. And I don't think you're going to be hesitating at all. So if you have been feeling a little bit just not really in your power, this is changing. This is totally changing. And then as we look, the Six of Pentacles, beautiful card. The Six of Pentacles are our earthly element, and that is our coins, it's our money, it's our tangible things, and our self-confidence. Gorgeous card because this is the number 6, which says that as you move forward into your future, into maybe the last couple of weeks of December, for some of you, there is going to be such a beautiful harmony between what you are putting out there and what you are receiving. It's gorgeous. I hope you can see that. I've got a new webcam. It is better. It's working, which is very positive, but it does kind of have a little bit of a glare to it. So, but just look at that. There's such an equal balance of give and take here. So whatever this is, this could be a relationship, this can be career, this can be your passions. It can apply to all sorts of things as we're all on different journeys. Energy remains the same. I really feel like something in November made you shift. We just got out of Scorpio season, and Scorpio is beautiful. It's a fellow water sign of yours. What I find, because I am Cancerian, I do find in Scorpio season, I tend to get a little bit more deeper, almost a little bit more, I don't want to say darker, but a little bit more heavier. There's a little bit more heavier energy I normally feel in Scorpio season. And so perhaps you have felt that way too. Now that we're moving into Sagittarius season, it just feels like the energy is getting lighter, and I think you're able to see way clearer than you have for a very, very long time, perhaps even for a couple of years. Because a High Priestess is number 2, so it is jumping out. Maybe it's been 2 years since you felt like you've had clarity or have been able to connect really truthfully with your intuition and be able to direct your own life confidently. That is coming to a close, and you are going to really just start seeing clearly, knowing clearly. You're not going to be hesitating. You're going to take time out for yourself when you need it, and you are just going to be bulldozing is the word. I just feel like bulldozing ahead in this really positive light. 6 of Pentacles is saying that you are going to have exactly what you've been putting out there into the world. And as it could be a relationship. If it hasn't been balanced or something, it's coming into balance. 6 of Pentacles, I just love it because it is, it's not the 10 of Pentacles, but it is speaking of, tangible money coming in, and that you are going to feel balanced. You are going to feel really good with where you are heading. On the bottom of the deck here, wow, okay, this is just incredible here, Cancer. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. So we have the 6 of Pentacles, now we have the 3 of Pentacles. And I read usually a few cards, 3 to 4 from the bottom of the deck, if I am engaged to go that way, to get the actual underlining of the reading. So just so you know, just for your information. But the 3 of Pentacles is beautiful. Maybe you're going to be working with a couple other people because this card represents collaboration. But I also feel for some of you Cancerians, you are bringing 2, 3 different kind of gifts, talents, abilities together, and you are combining it, and you are working very hard, and it is going to bring you great success. Why do I say great success? Because right underneath that is the 9 of Pentacles. So you've got a lot of Pentacles here. This is very exciting. So 9 of Pentacles. This is having more than enough finances for you to feel free, for you to really be able to just go after your passions and your drives and all the things that really light you up in your heart and your soul, because you don't have to worry or stress about finances. And, I think that's a pretty important thing, especially with December, if you happen to celebrate any of the holidays, such as Christmas, etc. We normally tend to have to spend a little bit more money at that time of the year, and it can be very, very stressful, especially with the last couple of years of being in pandemic zone. There's been a lot of scarcity happening, jobs getting lost, bills are rising, all of that kind of stuff. So if you have been worrying and feeling very stressed out about your finances, Spirit is saying December is the month that it is changing for you. 9 of Pentacles is all about your harvest just growing and growing. If you can look, I'll try and hold it a little closer. The figure on this card, look at how happy she is. She is just picking the pentacles, and you know what? They're growing again and again and again. There is no short supply of money here. Beautiful energy. It is also one of independence. So, 10 of Pentacles is more of a couple card to me. Doesn't have to be, but it's a beautiful card, but it is more of a couple card. 9 of Pentacles is more independent. So it doesn't mean that you're not in a committed relationship. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, though, is I distinctively get the feeling that you are going to be making your own money, and you are going to be able to have your own financial your financial welfare and the growth from it in your own hands. You are going to be in control of it. Underneath the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Wands, which tells me you are totally walking away from all the baggage of the past. This is, to get to this place, it is a long, drudgery kind of road. It is, as I said, some of you might have been going through it for 2 years, could even be longer. But this is now the turning point where you are dropping all the baggage and you are leaving it behind. And you're leaving it behind because now all of this beautiful things are coming into your life. I feel like the last few months, it's kind of been indicating from Spirit that the tides are shifting for you in a positive way. I feel like it has been a bit of a struggle for a while. And it is finally looking like this month it is really coming through for you. Because even underneath the 10 of Wands, we now have the 10 of Cups. So this is, it's like the wish fulfillment card of the 9 of Cups. And I didn't say cups obviously are your element, it's water, and it is about our emotions and our relationships. But the 10 of Wands is, the happy home, happy family, happy life, just happy, happy, happy. This card is so indicative of that energy because there's a beautiful rainbow that these two are sitting on, which looks like a hammock, but it's made out of the rainbow. And if you think about what's he saying about at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold. Well, I kind of feel like Cancer, a lot of you guys are going to be actually getting that pot of gold this month. And if it isn't this month, it is actually, you're going to start seeing a lot of hints of it coming through. Okay, and now I just have to go back to the Lust card because the Strength card. I open it up saying this, look at all the gold, right? Look at all the gold. I feel like you are in your strength this month and a lot of gold is coming your way. This is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of clarifiers, if there's anything else that Spirit wants you to know. Okay. And if this is resonating with you, Cancer, I would really appreciate a like, a subscribe. Leave me a comment. Helps me connect with your energy. It also lets me know that what I'm doing here is helping. Helps with the algorithms, all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're ready. 7 of Swords. Okay, so that is under the High Priestess. So this feels like the past. Some of you might be in this right now, but 7 of Swords is that energy. Swords are our air element. This is all about our intellect, our logic, how we communicate, the words that we say, but it's in our mind. 7 of Wands, wow, why did I say Wands? Don't know. But 7 of Swords, Cancer, is about usually someone using trickery or stealing, theft. I feel for a lot of you, this being in the past, was you stealing from yourself. You not telling yourself the correct things. You allowing yourself to actually feel defeated. The words, the self-talk, sometimes we can all get into that crappy vibration where we don't lift ourselves up. We actually kind of like stack the bricks against ourselves. And it makes it so much harder for us to find our success or to find our strength or to find our self-confidence. For some of you, maybe this is referring to someone that was stealing from you and being manipulative. Perhaps that is the case. And if that is the case, I think you are waking up to it and you are shifting it and letting go of it. Wow, okay, so the present, again, 9 of Swords. So we have the 7 of Swords, we have the 9 of Swords. There has been a lot of self-imposed worry here. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress, a lot of feelings that you can't do it, you can't succeed. What if you can't succeed? 9 of Swords is a heavy, heavy kind of energy. Now it is coming out under the position of present, but I am definitely feeling it is still connected to the 7 of Swords. For some of you, this is reminding you that you need to use your strength and stop these negative conversations that you may be having with yourself. If someone else is involved here and they are being tricksters and they are keeping you in fear, you need to use your strength to cut that out, to really just not allow it anymore, because that robs us of all the beautiful things that are awaiting. And what do we have? The Chariot. Well, there we go. How beautiful is that? Okay. The Chariot comes up for your future. So we have the 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Cancer, that's your card. This is victory. This is actual beautiful victory. This is you being back in your confidence, in your strength, in your power. And you are moving forward at a rapid pace now, and there is nothing and no one that is going to get you off of track this time around. How gorgeous is that to be closing the month of December off with? How beautiful is that to be moving into the new year in this kind of energy for you? Letting go of anything that is negative in the mind, in the logic, getting rid of that, trusting your intuition, taking time out for yourself, making sure that you're seeing things from a different point of view that is very clear so that you are awakened. bringing in this beautiful balance of how hard you've been working on something or someone. Now it just becomes this gorgeous balance of equal give and take. And you are back in your power, baby. Like to get your Chariot in your reading, Cancer. Confirmation from Spirit that you are very powerful and the tides are shifting for you. Keep hearing that. Bottom of the deck here, another gorgeous card, Cancer. Seriously, this is an incredible reading. Bottom of the deck here, this is my fountain deck. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Oh, wow, shoot. That doesn't pick that card up at all, does it? Okay, nope. Sorry, not even pulling it away doesn't. Okay, but anyway, 6 of Wands. Wands is the fire element. Wands is our action, how we move in life. Not how we think, not how we emotionally feel, it's how we move. It is our passion, so it is connected to how we feel and think, but its element is the fire. It is our action card. 6 of Wands is you've been working so hard. 6 of Wands is recognition. This is getting acknowledgement. Perhaps people seeing what you do, what you put out there, and you getting rewarded for it, because it is a celebration card. I love this. And if that is not enough for you, sweet, beautiful Cancerians out there, underneath the 6 of Wands is the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So this is the independent part of it, but this is your wish fulfillment, what you've been wishing on, what you've been hoping for, what you've been wanting to bring into your life. It is on the verge of entering your world now. And underneath that is the Tower. Don't get freaked out about that. The Tower is just showing up here in this reading to say all of this bullshit that you might have been living through, you know, harsh words from others, not believing in yourself, lack of self-confidence from struggles through life, all of that kind of stuff. The Tower comes in to let you know now that that cycle is over. And this new cycle is beginning for you, and it is one that you are going to be so much, you are just going to feel so good in your life moving forward. I almost feel like nothing's going to stop you at all from your success. I love this. This is amazing. And under the Tower, the High Priestess. So High Priestess is showing up twice now. So for a lot of you, I do feel, and if you haven't gotten there, that's okay. We're all, like I said, on different speeds, different times. Time is fluid, but I really do believe that a lot of you guys have now tapped into your intuition. And tapping into that is leading you down the right path now. No longer keeping you in this state of, fear, depression for some, just, icky ick kind of feeling. This is changing. It truly is. This is incredible. And I do want to just show you one more thing here. It definitely looks like this figure is looking over here at this beautiful hand and this hand that are equal giving and taking. This is where you're moving. This is what is awaiting you for the month of December and moving forward. Quite frankly, this is a beautiful read. So Cancer, I hope you're really finding something in here, and I hope you start to get really excited, because this is changing from not so good to holy cow, bloody great. Remember, you have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 10 of Cups, and you have the 9 of Cups. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Sun could show up, I guess, but don't really feel like you need it here. Strength is Leo's card, which is, Leos are ruled by the sun, so in a subliminal way, the sun is already here anyways. So beautiful read. Cancer, let's close this reading off for you. I'm very excited. I'm really, really excited for you. I'm going to get one card from the Treasures of Tikashi, and let's see what Spirit has for you to close this gorgeous, gorgeous reading off for you, December 2021. Okay, that one just popped out. Wonder. I love it. Wonder. I'll read it for you. For a wonderful day, spend a few minutes in awe. When you let go of trying to make things happen and just wonder, you allow the energy of all things to move and flow in perfect timing. Before you know it, you need not wonder, because you will know. Perhaps you have been pushing the river or have felt bewildered or confused. Now is the time to stop and just admire the wonderful view from wherever you are, and then you will be able to move on. I love that. That's beautiful. Now, I do want to see, because my eyes were drawn to the bottom of the deck, and I don't normally do this with this card, but trust was here, and I just feel Spirit wants me to read this for you. And this was on the bottom of the desk. The deck. My Lord, sometimes I just don't even know how I make it in this world. My tongue's tied all the time. Anyways, okay, no fear. Trust yourself, your knowing, your intuition, your wholeness. Like, holy shit, does that not just sum up this reading? Move with certainty. Be sure of yourself. Now may be decision time. It is only fear that could hold you back now. When you know that there is no such thing as a wrong decision, you will trust yourself joyfully. It is time to trust in the process of growth. Let go, allow, and flow. You might just enjoy it. Beautiful. Wow, there you go. Don't let the Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, that kind of crappy, self-negative talk. That's it, no more. That tower has to fall now, so that this beautiful new tower gets rebuilt in such a gorgeous way that I think you are just going to get blown away. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, I will. I'll pull one more card, just because it's Christmas time, it's December. Let's get one more card out of the Pearls of Wisdom, and then I'm going to let you go. Truly hope you resonate with this, because it looks so beautiful. What do we got? Messages. Wisdom. Finding answers in life comes through emotions, thoughts, knowing, and your hearts. Affirmation is, I know. So that goes really beautiful with the High Priestess. You had it twice, remember the High Priestess? And the bottom of the deck just says wisdom. I am trusting my inner wisdom. So, Cancer, that is what I have for you. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I wish you a beautiful month of December. If you celebrate any of the holidays, I hope it is peaceful, full of love, laughter, light, and, we'll see you again next time. Just have a wonderful month.